Welcome to the version of Let's Play Farming Simulator 2013 on the Glenmalure farm. Alright, we've got a couple things going on today. As you can see, our canola is ready to harvest. And, yeah, I don't know what this guy what happened right there, but the canola is ready to harvest, so we need to go ahead and bring the combine over there. And we need to grab the header as well. So, as you can see, these are sugar beets right here. These aren't quite ready to be harvested yet in field 5 right here. So not quite ready to be harvested. I did plant them as sugar beets, as I said I was going to, because it was time to do sugar beets again. Let me just grab this guy right here. As you can see, we are a little low on cash. Not to worry or not to fret. Oh, I can't say anything about that. Don't worry, because we do have a great demand going on right now. We got wheat is on great demand at the lodge, and we have 20,000 liters of wheat, so we're gonna go ahead and get that started. Also, we have a few pigs that we can sell as well. That guy's just chilling out there for the time being, waiting for me to sell the pigs, I guess is what it boils down to. I just need to hook up the trailer over here so I can take the combine over there to the field there. So, yeah, last episode, I guess that was yesterday's episode, I tried the noise gate feature on OBS, and it works, but it does a weird thing where it's like you'll hear the hum of my computer and then you won't, and it sounds really strange for me. I don't know. So let me know what you guys think, if you guys notice a difference or not. If you guys thought it was better, let me know. If you guys thought it was worse, let me know. I know some people said the sound was fine. Other people said the sound was a bit funny, so let me know in either case. Get out of here. Just get that on there like that. Ooh. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Not what I wanted to do at all. What happened there? Detach cutter. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. Alright, take 2, I guess. Jeez. All we needed to do is pull it over to the airfield. That's all. Nothing too fancy. Just over to the airfield. Let me go back a little further. Let's go back just a wee bit further. There we go. That should be good. Alright, so we're going to get that started, and then we'll be able to sell some pigs, and we'll be able to sell a little bit of wheat, and we'll make some money back, which will be good. I guess we're going to have to do it this way. Is that on? There we go. Perfect. Let's pull this out of the way now, because it is going to be in the way if I don't. Perfect. Nice. I wasn't sure if that was going to work properly or not. Alright, so let's move the combine over to the other side there, and we'll start harvesting ourselves some canola. Also, as you can see, I made a little bit of silage there. I did the whole field 3 as silage, so we got 100,000 liters of silage. So we can sell it if we need to. A little bit of extra money never hurt anybody. Are we gonna be able to fit through here? Ooh, just barely. Wow. Jeez. Yeah, so I asked you guys what we should do for the what we should do on this farm. Going forward, basically, was the question, because I wasn't sure what to do, and some people were like, "Hey, maybe you should try this." And let me read some of the suggestions to you. A couple really good suggestions, actually. One that I just remembered from a long time ago. I just haven't done it yet because it's been kind of expensive. But someone suggested that I get where is it here? Slurry. Oops, wrong way then. Have a little drink of tea. So someone suggested I get this Joskin Euroliner along with this right here, because this will cultivate, and then along with this it will fertilize at the same time. So cultivate and fertilize at the same time instead of doing it in 2 separate steps. So technically I wouldn't need to. I could sell the slurry tanker I have, so this one right here. I could sell this and just use the Joskin with the other liquid manure grubber, they call it here. I could use those together instead of the other thing I'm doing, which is kind of interesting, actually. So Alright, let's set this guy up a little bit here. So, I actually took out Auto Combine and I took out Auto Tractor. Auto Combine, I don't know why I took out. I think I was just getting annoyed with hitting the buttons and the Combine's not doing what I thought they were going to do, basically. No, it wasn't a problem, Auto Combine. Auto Tractor definitely interfered with the courseplay for me a little bit, and definitely interfered a little bit with doing things, so. I know I'm not the only one who's had some issues with it specifically, so I know Caravera76 has had some issues with Auto Tractor specifically, so I thought maybe it was just me. It's not just me, so I'm actually going to set this guy on his way, because he is just going to chill out there and be in my way if I don't move him. There we go here. Nice. I don't know what kind of tea I'm drinking at the moment. I just made the same tea my girlfriend made, and I have no idea. It tastes good. I think it's like raspberry chocolate, I think is what it is. It was not my intention to have that, but I was just like, whatever, I'll just make the same thing she did, and that's happened to be what it is, so having myself a little bit of raspberry chocolate tea. Oh, it's got honey in there. It's for my throat. My throat's definitely getting better. It was better today, because I haven't talked most of the day, but hopefully by tomorrow, maybe Monday. I haven't recorded many videos in advance. Basically what I'm doing is I'm recording one video and that's it for the day. It's working so far, and it's not too bad actually. It's a little bit nicer on my throat and whatnot. Basically what it boils down to, in teacher land is what, I guess is what it boils down to. Because I'm not using what they would refer to as my diaphragm to speak in these scenarios, because I'm not really speaking loudly or anything. So I don't need to use my diaphragm, but because of that, you end up using your throat to speak. So that's how you hurt your throat and get stuff like laryngitis, which is bad. Alright, let's switch to this guy, detach the cutter, and I'm just going to drive. This guy can go backwards. Alright, one disadvantage of that setup. Alright, let's move him out of the way now. Alright, get this guy going. I suppose I could have kept Auto Combine, that would have been a bit easier. And then I could have just used that to do this, but it's too late now. It's not installed at the moment. I just took it out of the mod folder. Alright. I'm just going to back this trailer up over here along the fence line, and then we shall proceed. Perfect. So, I am just going to set this guy. So this is going to be just a regular hired worker there. And what I'll do is I'll do a headland as per usual, and then I will let them roll. Alright, so let me just see what the comments were from the previous episode here. Had a couple great ones. Let me see, what do we got here? Nathan suggests that I use a first field I own and put a storage facility there. That's kind of a cool suggestion. And I was asking him what to do. Jake says maybe go to 30 or 35 episodes, get a few more fields, get a bigger disc. Greg suggests that I get some more cows. We can definitely do that. We only have 10 cows. We should definitely do that. And he also says that you can fit a semi-trailer down to drive for the pigs, apparently. Mr. Species 7 did that. I haven't tried yet. Tubby suggests that I should have a 200 horsepower limit on the farm, and that with that 200 horsepower limit I should try and stay with old school tractors as opposed to new ones. Ohio Farming says I should get the John Deere 4430 for the farm and use that. It's possible. David suggests that I get the mirror mod and use that for backing up. Hitman pops in here and says, he's like, yeah, you can use it, just be careful because it's reversed, it's not the way it's supposed to be. Admiral Aspen says, he says, nice job with the hay bales, even though it's not more realistic. So, is there anything else? Yes. A couple other comments in relation to courseplay, so yeah. All in all, so a lot of people saying just, continue a little bit further, I guess is what it boils down to. Get a few more cows, maybe get a couple more fields. totally doable. Just thought I'd get your input on that one and see where to go, because you know, there's sometimes when you get to a time in the map where you're kind of like, are you done? Are you not? Where to go from here? Sort of idea. So I guess that's where I kind of felt where I was. So I thought I'd ask some questions and see where you guys wanted to go with this map. So, all right, that should be good. Excellent. And let's hop over to this guy right here because he's just chilling out. Let's sell these pigs. Pigs aren't in great demand or anything. I know there is a great demand coming for pigs though. In 2 days. What I'll probably do is I'll sell these pigs, and then after this I will probably just stockpile pigs a little bit. Alright, let's sell these pigs here. Get this going. Get a great demand. We have a great demand right now, but we should be able to get a good price for everything. We need this guy. Let's grab him, and let's grab the... Where is it here? I don't know where I put it. The Zooer trailer. Whoops, that's a wall again. I was focusing on where the trailer was and not where I should have been going. Alright, let me detach that. Apparently my New Holland's got 2,361 hours on it. That's not too much for a main tractor, I guess. You see a lot of older tractors with like upwards of 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, so 2,000 is not too bad. I guess it depends on your style of farming, I guess you do, and how much money you have, I guess. Because if you have more money, then you can trade in your tractors, I guess, more often. I don't know. I don't think farmers trade in their tractors too much. I guess, well, maybe bigger ones do, but not smaller style ones. Alright, so, this is the first time I've actually had to use this silo setup. Which is kind of funny, actually. Wheat. This is going to be difficult, I think, actually. A little, well, maybe. With this trailer, actually. That's not too bad, actually. That's pretty tight, though. Like, look at that. That's actually in the wall on that side. I guess I had some space on this side. So it's not too bad, I guess. I would probably take those out, but that's just me. Excellent. I think we have a little bit more... Oh, it's only 700 liters. Whatever. Alright, so let's go take a little bit of a trek down to the lodge and see what we got, what we get, I should say, for this. Because the lodge is just down the road, I believe. Take a little stroll down there, so to speak. Luckily, the pigs do net us a good chunk of money every now and then. So right now, because we upped the number of pigs we can take in our trailer to 30, so now we can get $3,000 a crack, which is nice. That is really good because that allows us to do what we need to do. For example, refill our seeders and whatnot, which is always very good. Ooh. Am I going to be able to make that? Nope. Ooh, that's super tight. Wow. Could not imagine doing that in real life. Man, I'm really not paying attention to these walls today. Jeez. I've been playing Farming Simulator like pretty much a good chunk of the day already today, so maybe that's why. But in that scenario, I guess I should be like totally like, yeah, hardcore ninja style, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting tired. I don't know. Who knows? I was definitely playing with Courseplay a lot more earlier today, so I was playing on the Central Kansas map, and I was just doing some off-camera stuff, playing a little bit in between recording sessions, just because on that map you definitely need to play in between, so you get, so you do get a nice. I don't know. You definitely need to play in between episodes, so you can, you know, progress. I guess is what I'm thinking of. I don't think, dude. I guess I can get out that easily. I think it's the first time I'm able to do that. Normally it's not that easy at all. Normally I muck that up real bad, and then I don't successfully make that turn, but hey, that time I did. Awesome. Maybe I should indicate here. Oh, this doesn't have indicators on? I thought it did. Oh, that's sad. Activate light. Activate beacon. Hmm. Strange. I totally thought this had beacons on. Not beacons, indicators. Maybe it does if you don't have the trailer on. No. Hmm. Weird. That is very strange. Hmm. There you go. Learn something new every day. I'm under the impression it does have. I'm under the impression it does have indicators for some reason. All right, so that was all of our wheat sold from the one field. Yep, that's what happens when you don't have very much wheat. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna sell some wheat, and then it's like, done. Oh, okay. Is there any sugar beet great demand coming up? Because that would be fantastic. No, not at the moment. Alright, we might as well sell a load of silage while we're at it. Actually, you know what we do need? We do need to put silage in the mixing station because, oops, we don't have any in there at all. Let's just do this. Yeah, I totally took the dualies off. Actually, I can tell you what happened in that scenario. Didn't necessarily take the dualies off per se. It was more like I had to reset the tractor, so that's why there's no dualies on it anymore. And I guess I should not chill out here. What I'll have to do is I have to unload the combine. That would probably be helpful for the combine at least. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. We got $14,000. We could buy another field. With $14,000, I think there's a couple fields we could potentially buy, some of the smaller ones. We could also, what else could we do? He's at 80%, so I'm going to wait till he turns around. And then I'll grab from the other side there. While he's turning around, let's just grab a quick look at field prices. We could buy field 17 or 18 apparently. And that's it. Alright, well that solves that problem. Field 7, well we could buy field 7 soon actually. Field 7's not too far away from us, so. Yeah, so this was without auto combine. That's how awesome a regular hard worker can be if you just set him up properly. Nice. Alright, let's set this guy in his way, because he's just chilling out here again. We got 13 more pigs. What I'll probably need to do is, I know I said I was going to let the pigs peter out a little bit, and not do anything with them, but, in all honesty, they've been making us some pretty good money, if I'm honest with myself. And the funny thing is, they're not that difficult to maintain or anything like that, so that's the other reason why I'm kind of like, yeah, you know what, it's not so bad. We do need some silage here. This guy is just chilling out here. Let's lower that so the wheels don't turn. We do have the sugar beets too, which are probably going to be ready soon. Let's see here. Not quite yet. They're not ready to be topped yet, or else I would start topping them, but they will do their thing. Let's hop back in this guy here. How much did he miss? He missed that much, I don't think. He missed this over here, and I think that's it actually. Oh, little tiny bits down here. That's not so bad actually. Considering that's just a regular hard worker, not bad at all. I don't know why. Ugh, stupid balancing thing. Alright, well, let's just grab this over the side of here because we're heading in this direction anyway, so. Yeah, so those are some of the suggestions, going back to what I was saying before about what people wanted to do on the farm. A lot of people saying we should expand the farm a little bit, get a few more cows. Definitely doable. And that's one of the reasons why I'm going to sell a little bit of silage too, just so we can do a few more things here. Let's get this last little line here. That will allow us to do a few more things basically, so. I don't know why it's doing that bouncing thing again. Oh wow. Alright. This is where if I had that that guy on Courseplay, it'd be nice, but you can't automatically dump the canola just because you have to back up. Not with that setup, at least. Well, you could probably do it actually if you you probably could do it, but you'd only have to use the truck and not the trailer itself, because if you use both of them, then it does change it slightly. Mainly that fact that you can't really back it up. Ah, stop doing that again. Great demand for canola in 3 days. Guess we'll save our canola because we don't get a whole bunch of canola, so it's worth saving it when we do get it, at least. Because we have not very much of it actually, so I'm just gonna save it up here. Excellent. I feel like maybe it is, I don't know. Pretty sure I fertilized this field. There's definitely some fertilizer right there. Weird. I wonder why I didn't get very much. Oh. That's probably part of the reason why. Whoops. Alright, let's go ahead and dump this off here, and then we'll sell a load of silage and see where we're at in terms of money, and then go from there. So we could, like I said, we could technically buy another field right now, or we could head towards the Joskin trailer, which could be another option in itself as well. Ooh, the question is, I guess we'd have to, because the New Holland should be powerful enough to use that Joskin trailer. It's not like super huge, but it's definitely not meant for smaller tractors, that's for sure. Alright. Wrong group. Any other game it's my group 0, but in this game it's group 6. Oh well. Alright, let's set this guy up here. Perfect. Like I said, we have 100,000 liters over here, so that should be more than enough to keep that guy busy. Alright, perfect. Whatever, I'm just going to leave the canola in there. Alright, let's get a little bit of this. So you know what, let's buy a couple more cows right now. Might as well. Let's buy, let's say... There we go, 5 more cows. Now we're at 15 cows. Good. Small dairy herd, not too bad. 70 cows is kind of like a medium-sized dairy herd around here, so that's nothing to shy away from. Yes, I know canola is not accepted here. Alright, let's put that guy in place here, and then we'll hop into the Zill. Because he's just chilling out again, wasting fuel. Ugh. Alright, let's fill this guy up with pigs again, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, the noise gate feature from the other episode was kind of interesting because it was weird because you stop recording and it'll be nice and quiet, and then as soon as I start talking, I can hear my computer again. So it's kind of like, well, what do I do? So it's like, I don't know. So for now, I took it off again just because it was a bit interesting, I suppose. But it does work, which is good. But like I said, it's probably best if... the best route would probably just getting a different type of microphone, I suppose, but it's not the end of the world, I guess, either way. Alright, that guy's doing that. This guy's doing this. Alright, this guy needs to move forward a little bit here. There we go. Perfect. Let's go sell this. Oh, I guess I didn't move it close enough. Oh, I know why. Oh, it's because I have this set up on here right now. So, it says this right here is missing a little bit of the silage, and that's why I was like, why is it not full? Makes no sense at all. Alright, I'm gonna deal with this right now. It's gonna bother me if I leave it like this. because you know it's going to just sit there, and every time you go to do something with it, it'll be like, hey, by the way, you're missing 15%, and it's like, what? And then it'll be like, oh yeah, forgot about that. Alright, now I'm going to take this, change the design again. What key is it again? M. There we go. That solves our problem. No way anything getting there in that now. Perfect. Alright, let's go sell the silage and see where we're at in terms of money. We could buy one more cow if we really wanted to. And this should give us about 20 grand or so. So we'll sell this and go from there. Sell JF Pub, no. And the funny thing is you can probably use the same course as the pigs. I'm gonna try, just to see. Alright, sell pigs. There we go. See if I can pick up the right. Here we go. He's gonna stop in the same place, in the right place anyways. He's gonna stop right where this guy is, so that's fine. I don't think I've ever used that before. I almost always screw up driving down here. Like when I'm doing it off camera, so many times I've run into the wall and just been like, all right, I guess I'll have to reset it. And then you're like super careful after that about, you know, backing it or moving around or all. It's funny. There we go. Nice. Where is this guy? Yeah, there you go. 100% now. Perfect. He's doing a much better job than I would be if I was driving, that's for sure. Because I would not be able to drive this smoothly. And it gives us a chance to look around. It's a really nice looking map. That's the greenhouse area. You can sell manure there, actually. Not worth it, mind you. You can sell straw there too, I believe. So if I wanted to sell the straw that we have, I could totally sell it there as well. Okay, let's move this guy out of the way now. Actually, I'm going to leave it here, just in case, because you know they're going to get into each other's way. Just got a feeling. Just got a feeling they're going to get in each other's way, because you know what's going to happen. It's like, they'll be driving down the road, and just the way I drove down here, I'm kind of on the really close to the center, and I think I did that on both sides, so they will definitely run into each other if I just leave it like that, actually. Alright. Let's just see here. Oh, we're almost there. The joys of horseplay. Alright, let's line this up here. So the nice thing about silage in this scenario is that, you know, in Ireland, biogas is a common thing, more so than here in North America, so I never feel bad doing this. Some people often think it's like a bit of a cop-out, but you know, trying to get money easily. And it is easy in a certain extent, but it's not the easiest thing in the world. Definitely not the hardest, though. Alright, what do we got? 20 grand. So we can buy another field with that. Or another 10 cows. Alright, I'm just going to leave that guy. Let's just take a quick peek. So we could buy 7, which is right here. Or 8. 6. Where the heck is 6? 5. Somewhere in there. Oh, there's 6. Can't buy 6, can't buy 9. 14. Could buy 12. 11, no, not 11. 13. 17 down here. 14's 300,000. Sheesh. What about 16? 100. Not sure if it's worth it or not. Maybe 11. Or 9. Actually, maybe 9. Which is 31. Ugh. Alright, what about 7? 7's on the end here. That's not so bad. Could do 7 too. Let me know what you guys think about that. Which field should we buy? Or try and buy, I should say. There we go. Oh, right, that's why. Oh, well. Anyways, I'm going to leave the episode there for now, folks. My name's Iain Robson. This has been Farming Simulator 2013. And this is on the Glenmalure farm. I'll catch you guys later.